ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard.
You'll always hunt me, won't you?
There is no stage. Me now. For there's no you can see me through your eyes.
That's the way you're mistaken. I'll spare you, Colin. I'll offer you mercy, never.
Edgar, can you hear me? Jonathan, is it really you? Easy. Easy. Save your strength. No, Edgar, you are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
Truly would? After all I've done.
Muy buenas amigos, ¿qué tal están? Bienvenidos una vez más al canal. Hoy les traigo una parte más de Vampyr. Vamos a ver qué nos depara el futuro en este juego. Lo que tengo que decirles es que, bueno, hemos convertido al doctor en vampiro. Sacrifiqué mucha experiencia, significa que esto va a estar muy complicado. Ya arranco con menos 445, es muchísimo. No sé por qué arranco con menos. Y bueno, para evolucionar me va a costar bastante. Así que bueno. Bien. ¿Dónde estamos? Vamos a hablar con Lady Ashbury. Oh my god, sigue habiendo gente. ¿Dónde entré? ¿Ya entré a la casa de Lady Ashbury? ¿Tan rápido? ¿Tan directo? Está pintando. Bien.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skal epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
Edgar's behavior was beyond lunacy. He had neither the discipline, knowledge, nor the proper facilities to conduct blood experiments.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Icor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh,
Elizabeth, are you all right?
no, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait,
enemy.
no! Elizabeth!
Ok. ¿Dónde fue? Yo quiero hacer lo mismo, no puedo.
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need. Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
All is already lost. The city verges on collapse. The epidemic has spread so widely. Disgusting scals are everywhere.
The epidemic could be stemmed if I destroy the original carrier. England can be saved, but only with Marshall's blood.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
This is more important than the club, you or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
Gracias. Gracias. Oh, la primera parte, loco. Lo que costó la primera parte.
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
Acá. Oh my
There it
God.
is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Por Dios. Revisé todos los lugares posibles. A ver. Ahora tengo que irme hasta dónde. Tengo que ir todo derecho por acá. Hasta ahí. Vale.
Easy does it, boys. We can deal with this. Stop! Vampire! Trust the leech, boys.
Si mato a estos, no puedo. Ahora sí me dejas ir. Gracias. Acá. Tengo que ir para la derecha. Todo derecho.
There's one of them.
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
Ok. Acá a la derecha. Y acá sí tengo que hacer. ¿Me quiere decir que tengo que hacer acá?
Good evening, vampire hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The Guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you... You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source. It may be science or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or both to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reed.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Wow, por
Thank
fin,
you.
loco.
Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire and tore out my mother's throat.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch, one-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
What will the Guard of Prewin do now? Will you stop the Great Hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you and your red-headed friend.
Like me?
I am indebted to you for sparing me at Pembroke. But this won't always be the case. I'm no coward like those St. Paul's Stowe brothers.
How long have you known Lady Ashbury? Where is she? And what will you do to her?
We saw you meeting her, so of course we investigated. But she is gone. Our scouts reported she has sold some paintings and departed for an unknown destination.
Adieu, vampire hunter.
Until we meet again, blood drinker.
encuentre un lugar para elaborar el antídoto. Bien. Inventario. Vamos a un mapa. Ay, qué lejos que está todo. Lo más cercano es esto. O el hospital. Tendré que ir... Bueno, voy a intentar ir al hospital lo más rápido que pueda. Digo intentar ir. Esto es... un fastidio. Oh, boludo. Acá no es. ¿La placa arriba? ¡Ey! Estoy aquí. Antídoto. Fabricar. Uf.
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
Por fin. Bueno chicos, hasta el video de hoy, espero que les haya gustado, compadre. Vamos a ver cómo sigue la historia. Ya fabricamos el antídoto. Vamos a aplicarlo aquí. Ya lo tenemos que haber replicado antes. Ahora, tenemos que llegar a la colmena. Ando muy mal en experiencia, así que no sé cómo voy a hacer para evolucionar. Pero bueno, si les gusta la serie, den like chicos, dejen un comentario en la caja de abajo y nos vemos en el próximo video. Nos vemos chicos, hasta luego.